Jeremy, who was your guy who you picked at number 2? Because you said you have Carroll at number 4, which really leaves 2 possibilities for you at 2. And I want to know who you picked and why.
Well, I think, given what I've shared, given what you know about me, that I went upside again, right? We're big Cooper Pratt fans when
Yeah.
he got drafted. Thought for sure there's no way that the Brewers were going to be able to pull that off.
I know.
They did. Um, he's 20 right now. He'll turn 21 at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
277 combined in 2 levels. Hit only 8 home runs.
Mm-hmm.
Did have significantly more strikeouts than walks, but at 20 and can hit, can run, can kind of do a little bit of everything. The comparisons to Gunnar Henderson have been kind of spot on at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Also, don't necessarily think he's a shortstop um, because the Brewers love third baseman and they could play all third baseman. But he's my number 2, but much closer to 3-4 than he was to 1 for me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. So let's just. So I have Pratt at 3, right? So we're close there. Came in at number 50 on BA's top 100 just today, which I think sounds about right. 126 across the 126 WRC plus across the levels he played at last season. I believe he got a very late season call up to Biloxi to AA. I don't know if he played there, but he did get called up there. Absolutely a plus arm, which ought to keep him at shortstop, at least for the time being. Really exciting, just like solid overall production. As you say, Jeremy, 10% walk rate, 20% strikeout rate is just fine. And he really contributes with every one of his tools. So easy to make a case that he's in for an exciting 2025.
And I will say this, like when Baseball America updates and they do periodically throughout the year, more regularly than other places.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Mate at 17 limits his ability to jump high, right? He can only improve 16 spots. For the 4 guys that are at the top, I think that Pratt's got the best chance to make the biggest jump early.
Yep. Fair.
And again, that's an upside thing for me, and that's why I had him 2, 3. Yep, that's fine. If he was even at 4, I don't think it's splitting hairs because these 4 to me are just they're separate from the rest.